before you lost control. No will, no fault, no yes, no fall. But if desire raises its call, the robe burns, the path is cut. You chose the dark, that's enough. That bows to know, to know. No face can hide the will. No state can cleanse the act. They searched for shadows in broken forms, in sleeping minds and dying skin, calling hunger a legal road, calling ruin a loophole of sin. Different bodies, different states, alive or lost or torn apart. But the fire that chose to move was born inside the heart. Not the flesh decides the fall, not the breath, not life or death. It's the hand that chooses thirst, it's the mind that trains its breath. Desire has no alibi, no master form, no stake, no lie. When hunger rules the sacred vow, the fall is written in the now. Desire has no excuse to stand, it bears the robe, it scars the hand. The law was born to end the flame, not crown the thirst that feeds on shame. They named the body without will, they named the silence without blame. But Dharma spoke in iron tone, it's not the form, it's who you became. From human bone to phantom skin, from beast to ghost to broken mind. The path is lost the same damn way when craving takes the throne inside. No sleep can save the act, no madness clears the stain, no corpse can wash the vow when lust commands the time. Desire has no alibi. Desire has no alibi. Not by shape, not by state, not by death, not by fate. By the will, by the choice, by the thirst that found a voice. The law was born to kill desire, not to solve it. Desire has no alibi. No form can cloak the crime inside. The vow was fire, the fall was real. The wound is carved in chosen will. Desire has no sacred face, no holy mask, no safer place. The path exists to end the need, not feed the beast we choose to feed. It is not what you touch, it is why you touch. No face can hide the will.
I said your name and felt nothing inside. I wore your symbols but wanted to hide. I dreamed of streets of softer ground, of trading vows for a safer sound. I spoke the words they wanted to hear. I'm done with this, I'm done with fear. I cut the cord with my own mouth. walk away from the fire, from the truth I used to carry. But still knows where I belong.
I build my doubt like a temple of bones, pray to escape from the road I was shown.
I said maybe when truth said stand, I hid my spine and shaking hands. Every word ever was a knife cutting the vow I swore to life. I dreamed of doors that lead me out while burning bridges just to doubt. I cursed the path, I cursed the flame, but never cursed my fear by name. I blame the chains, I blame the war, but it was me who locked the door. No more what if, no more lies, no more running from my eyes. I won't betray the road I walk, I won't deny the fire I forget. No more if, no more prayers to a life I'm too afraid to face. If I fall, I fall in light, not in the shadow of my mind. They trade their oath for softer ground. They bow to noise, I bow to sound. They change their skin to fit the crowd. I call my name in screaming clouds. They kneel to comfort, warm and blind. I kneel to truth that breaks my spine. And it wasn't fate, it wasn't law, it was my heart afraid of war. No more what if, no more lies, no more running from my eyes. I won't betray the road I walk, I won't deny the fire I forget. No more if, no more prayers to a life I'm too afraid to face. If I fall, I fall in light, not in the shadow of my mind. I've loved you. Storms don't break the iron soul, they teach the blade what edge to hold. Loss is not the end of flame, it feeds the fire, it feeds the name. I was built from every scar, from every doubt I burned so far. The path is harsh, the sky is torn, but this is where my law is born. No more what if, no more graves, for dreams I never had the brave to walk into the open war, to be the self I swore before. No what if, no more chains, no more deals with self-grip pain. If I die, I die, I wake not
No more questions to my fear, only answers carved in steel.
Chains of fire around the robe, the vow is burning in the throat. A silent scream behind the wall when discipline begins to fall. Dragged into the shadow room, a body breathes the soul in doom. Awake or sleeping, drunk or still, the craving sharpens like a drill. You said it wasn't what you chose, but lust was riding all your roads. No holy word can clean the stain, no excuse will break the chain. Where craving rules, the path is dead, the robe is torn, the vow is blood. Broken vow under flesh, no concern, no escape. When desire wears the crown, the monk becomes the one. Broken vow under flesh, truth is carved in pain. Where you stood as light, now you fall in flame. Not the act, but what you chose to stay, to stop, to let it grow. The moment froze, you didn't flee, so chains were forged inside your will. The law is not a man-made wall, it reads the heart, it sees the fall. Not awake, not drunk, not blind, the crime is written in the mind. When craving breathes, the path collapses, the silent signs, the soul's relapse. Broken vow under flesh, no consent, no escape. When desire wears the crown, the monk becomes the wound. Broken vow under flesh, truth is carved in pain. Where you stood as light, now you fall in flame. The law was born to cut the thirst, to burn the chain before it birthed. Not to bind, but to release from hunger, wearing holy speech. You touched the fire, you named it grace, you fed the beast in sacred space. Now hear the vow you left to die. Desire is where the path denies. Broken vow under flesh, no consent, no escape. When craving lose the blood, the spirit loses name. Broken vow under flesh, this is not a fall, this is what remains.
the skin. In halls of silence, oaths were sworn to cut the chain of flesh and thirst. But shadows crept through drunken minds where craving ruled and wisdom burst. They dragged the broken, the lost, the mad to feed the hunger they couldn't tame, calling desire a loophole of law. But law was born to burn that flame, not for union, but for release, not for holding, but letting go. The path was forged to end the thirst, yet they chose fire below. Falling from the robe of light, dragged by hunger, blinded night. Desire crowned their final sin. The gate of ruin opens in. Falling from the path they knew, truth turned red with twisted view. The law was born to break the chain, but lust became their god of pain. They claimed the body had no voice, no will, no mind, no soul to cry. They played with death and broken sense and called it harmless, called it right. But Dharma spoke in iron tone, not for binding, but for release, not for thirst, but ending thirst, not for hunger, but inner peace. When wisdom sleeps and hunger reigns, the robe becomes a lie. The vow becomes a blade of shame, and the spirit starts to die. Falling from the robe of light, falling from the robe of light, falling from the robe of light, falling from the robe of light. Falling from the robe of light, falling from the robe of light, falling from the robe of light, craving, falling from the robe of light, not for touch, not for flesh, not for lust, for cutting chain, for burning thirst, for killing want before it bursts. The law was born to end desire, not to crown it king. Falling from the robe of light, desire wrote their final right. The vow was pure, the fall was real. Their hunger forged the final seal. Falling from the path of flame, truth erased by twisted claim. The law was born to free the soul, not feed the beast that eats it whole. The robe does not save the mind, only the mind saves the robe.
with a trembling tongue. No witness heard, no vow undone. My words fell blind into empty air, a broken truth in a broken prayer. I tried to leave through a half-closed door, still wore the chains I once swore for. I said I'm out, but stayed inside. A man who lies to both his side. A vow is not a sound you make, it's the ground you burn when you escape. Defiant rebirth, cross the line, you become the fall. No shadow zone, no in between. Cross the line, you lose it all. When hope and hunger collide. No false release, no silent exit. Let remembers what you did. They play with fire and call it cold. They trade the vow for flesh and gold. They say the rules were made too tight, so they carve excuses into night. I watch them drown and it's okay, while I carve truth and blatant pain. Some walk out clean, some crawl in sin, but I won't fake the war within. You don't break law with only skin. You break it first from deep within. Defiant rebirth, cross the line, you become the fall. No shadow zone, no in between. Cross the line, you lose it all. When oath and hunger collide. No false release, no silent exit. Let remembers what you did. Storms don't ask you what you are, they show you what you chose so far. If you fall, then fall away, not dressed in lies you tried to fake. Fire tests the iron soul, not your wish to be made whole. You don't fade from sacred ground, you tear it when you cross the bound. Defiant rebirth, cross the line, the sky turns red. No middle path for broken land. Cross the line, your name is dead when body wins the inner war. No half truth, no safe sin. You step out or you stay in. A vow is fire, a fall is choice, and law has no mute voice.
This body is a battlefield. Desire is a traitor in disguise. place where the blade of doom was tied. Discipline is war itself, not with woman, beast, or skin. Victory is not in touch, but in the fire you cage within it. Law of the flesh, steel and fire. Law of the flesh, cuts the lust. No holy robe can save the traitor who bows his will to hungry dust. Law of the flesh, stand and fight. Law of the flesh, guard the gate, for every act is born in mind, and mind decides the weight of fate. Not the world corrupts the monk corrupts the world. When he forgets why he chose the path. Steel is written inside the mind, not on the skin, not on the time. Drunk or broken, lost in the dark, mad or frozen, without a spark. I didn't fall. I didn't break. I chose the exit and called it fate. Tongue dreamed of fire, but I begged for I didn't face.